But he know what Boost done to his son in here. You know what I mean? And I just don't want to be like him, though, but I have to tell the truth. Boost hit him with a body shot and dropped him in there. After Boost sparred him that time, you know what I mean? He sent me a text, and I got that text. So tell him, don't let me put that text out. You know what I mean? I got that text when he said, man, listen, your son whooped my son ass, man. He said, but we were sparring Crawford, Bud Crawford. My son had him knocked out on his feet. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I don't even expose stuff like that. I don't like talking like that. But he's running his mouth like his son a killer. Yeah, his son can fight. He's a good fighter. No disrespect. But I think he's trying to live through his son.
Have y'all sparred before?
Yeah.
I know. I'm hearing
a lot of time.
I'm hearing BOZY saying that he got a video. I saw a video. He saying, "Don't make me release the video." I think he did this on YSM as well, or one of those channels. Don't make me release the video.
Video to release.
We drop your son in sparring.
He's a fucking liar. Ain't no video release. Release the fucking video. Ain't no video release where he dropped my damn son. Release the fucking video. Please. I'm real, bro. I'm right here. Release the fucking video. Ain't no video to release. He fucking lying. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I had more respect for him. Ain't no more.
He said, release the video. Ain't no video. So there ain't no video of Boo Sanders putting hands and foots on your son, beating the brakes off of him.
No. Ain't no video of him dropping my son either. If they got a boost of him getting the best of my son, it would have been 4 years ago. The very first time they ever sparred. And he didn't, and that wasn't when he hit him low.
So no, there's no video.
Yeah, we need to see that footage. We need to see that. He said, hey, cause BOZY said they got the video. They need to release the video. You know, if he get hands and foots put on him.
Release the video.
If he get hands and foots put on him now, we need to see that, fam. We got to see that. Hold on, but your son was I know somebody called on him again, y'all, so y'all be patient. Your son, let's see, 4 years ago, he's 23, so that means he was 19 years old. So your son was 19 years old when y'all first sparred Boost?
Yes. Fresh off the plane, fresh everything, yes. He sparred Boost the first day. That was the only day he got the best on him like that. They sparred about 5, 6, 7 more times since then. And it was the boringest sparring session you could have because they had too much respect for each other. It is what it is. You know what I mean? He's 23 years old. And he's already ahead of where Boost was at when he was 23 years old. He's already a world champion. He got more fights than Boost had when he was 23 years old. He's ahead of Boost at 23 years old. Period.
Now that you had a belt, one thing I do notice you and between the similarities I see between your son and Boost, both of you guys have been elevated to champion, right?
Right, but my son did fight. My son fought a fight with the intentions of that being the world title fight. My son fought. People saying they got that twisted. Boost fought and he made his way to number 1. My son fought the number 1 behind Terrence Crawford.
Truth is, I believe Jerron got out on Brian Norman Jr. I believe he got out on him. No doubt. And I believe Brian Norman Jr. got out on him. I don't know about the drop. I don't know about all that. This whole story would have been a whole lot better if it just wasn't linked to Terrence Crawford, or they just had to rope Terrence Crawford in there somehow, some way. That's what make this whole thing, in a way, it can be suspicious, but nonetheless, we just gonna roll with what we got. And I believe Jerron did, get the best of him. And then they had many sparring sessions. And the reason why I played that extra clip at the end is because in the grand scope of things, Brian Norman Sr. is correct. Brian Norman Jr. is ahead of Jerron.
Right.
As of right now, he has a better reputation. As of right now, he has a better brand. And as of right now, he has one of the biggest fights in boxing and could be a potential fight of the year. To add on top of that, this fight that he has, Jerron Boots Ennis hasn't been in a fight bigger than the one that Brian Norman Jr. is in right now. That's a fact. So up under the lights, we talk about sparring. I get it. But up under the lights, up under the grand scope of things, the way things are moving, he went from the back. He jumped over Jerron, like a knight or something. He jumped right over him. And then he put himself right in the thick of everything and ahead of Jerron.
Giovanni was the number one behind Terence Crawford. He fought him, beat him, waxed him. Everybody already knew that was for the world title. You can't fight Terence Crawford. You already fought the number one. He already won the fight in the ring. He won that. He wasn't emailed that. He won it. The WBO said it. Everybody said it at that fight. They said it on the commentator said it. This is in essence, this is the for the WBO title. Everybody knew it. That wasn't a surprise. It was like, oh shit, one of them got elevated again. Nah, that was just the people who don't know boxing that said that.
At the end of the day, you could say this person did this to that person. But up under the lights is who gonna lay it on the line. And as you see, like Devin Haney, Brian Norman Jr. is willing to lay it on the line. A guy that was supposedly wasn't good enough and shouldn't be thought about is in a bigger fight than the person that shoot him away.
Oh, I'm glad you said that.
Or that said that he wasn't worth A, B, and C. Now look at the position he's in now, which proves the worth he was asking for then.
Now, you pissed off a lot of people.
I'm just saying, but I already went over that whole Brian Norman Jr. situation. I explained it and all that other stuff. And
I'm gonna tell you why.
Once again, they'll wait for Ortiz, but wouldn't wait for him. I mean, there's so many contradictions in it. You can point out so many holes in it. Like, come on.
You said on the show, well, you said in the video.
But yeah, sparring's cool. Sparring is cool. Like I said, I don't know if it's real. I don't know if it's fake. I don't know if what. But I could tell something happened. But nonetheless, who's willing to throw it on the line? And who is at the head of the line? Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. Bruce Van, I'm out.
So your son was 19 years old when y'all first sparred Boots?
Yes. Fresh off the plane, fresh everything, yes. He sparred Boots the first day. That was the only day he got the best on him like that. They sparred about 5, 6, 7 more times since then. And it was the boringest sparring session you could have because they had too much respect for each other.